A very good morning, my dear students, and welcome to Digital World of Patania Public School. But in previous lecture, we learned about the cybercrime, ransomware, cybercrime, or illegal downloading or scams, etc. And we have also learned about the reporting cybercrime. So now today in this video we start more about the cyber crimes and cyber ethics. So here term is computer forensics. What do you mean by the computer forensics? Here you can say digital forensics or you can say computer forensics. Both are the same things here. So computer forensic refers to method, the way used for interpretation of computer media or digital evidence are your computer forensics. So digital forensics, what do you mean by the digital? Digital, you are all the digital devices, your mobile, laptop, PCs, and these all are your digital. So digital forensic or computer forensic both are the same thing. That this is a method used for interpretation of computer media or digital evidence. Computer forensic provide our legal system with a way to recover data from electronic or digital devices. So recover of your data from electronic devices, from your PC, from your mobile, from your internet is or from the digital devices is your computer forensic. So computer forensic always provide legal system with a way to recover data from the electronic devices. So computer forensic is a systematic process. What do you the computer forensics? Computer forensic is a systematic process, a procedure that interprets electronic data for use in the court of law. The goal of the process to preserve any evidence in its most original form while performing a structure means your systematic one by one investigation by collecting, identifying, and validation the digital information for purpose reconstruction past events. So, what is the systematic way of computer forensic? First, data identification. First, identify the data, and then project planning. How we do this program. After that, data capturing. After planning, cybercrime branch will capture the data from different areas and from different persons, and then data processing. Then data will be processed, and after the processing data will be analyzed, and after analyzed data will be displayed, and in last report generation. So all the system of all the process of your digital forensic is complete in 7 steps. Your first step is your data interpretation, then project planning, then data capturing, then data processing, then data analysis, then data display, and the last step is your data generation. So important practices of computer forensics are: computer forensics combine the element of law and the computer science so as to collect the digital evidence while ensuring that the collection process has retained digital integrity. The computer forensic follows the following practices. The first practice is acquire evidence without altering or damaging the original. Without original damaging, when we collect your evidence is your you can acquire. So authenticate. Authentication is very important point in the cyber ethics. So authenticate that your recovered evidence is the same as the original sized data. And the next step is analyze the data without modifying it, without the changing. You can analyze the data without any changes or any single remark or any damaging original data. You can do these all the things is your computer forensics. So the next term is cyber law and the IT Act. Cyber law and the Information Technology Act. Here we can discuss. So, cyber law. What do you mean by the law? The internet rules that are made for you. Cyber is your cyber law. So all the rules of the internet when are using the internet, when are you are doing anything, when you are download, or so these all are your cyber law. So cyber law is a generic term which refers to all the legal and regulatory aspect of internet and the world wide web, anything concerned with or related to or in meeting from any legal aspect or issues concerning any activity of netizens and others. Netizens, what do you mean by the netizens here? Who use the internet? The person who use the internet is a netizen, and others in cyberspace comes from within the ambit of cyber law. The growth of electronic commerce has propelled the need for vibrant and effective regulatory mechanisms which would further strengthen the legal infrastructure so crucial to the success of electronic commerce. Cyber law is very important because it touches almost all the aspects of transaction and activity that concerning on the internet, the world wide web, and the cyberspace. The Act, Indian IT Act, and you can say IT Amendment Act 2008. So in India, the cyber laws are enforced through Information Technology Act 2000, the IT Act 2000, which was notified on the 17th October 2000. It is based on the United Nations Commission for International Trade related model law, and IT Act prime purpose was to, what is the purpose of this IT Act? The purpose of this is to provide legal recognition to electronic commerce and to facilitate filing of electronic record with the government, that is to provide the legal infrastructure of e-commerce, electronic commerce in India. The act was later embedded in December 2008. First, the law notified on 17th October 2000. After that, this act was embedded in the December 2008 through the IT Amendment Act 2008. It provide additional focus on information security. So here the main important part is your information security. In amendment IT Act is your the main focus is on information security. It has added several new sections of offensing is including cyber terrorism and data protection. The Information Technology Act 2000 came into force from October 27, 2009 onward. Major amendment of IT Act. What are these amendments? Is first is your digital signature. Digital signature is very important nowadays. So authentication of electronic record by digital signature get legal recognition. So when you send any email, when you do anything on internet, you can put your digital signature on that information. After that, electronic governance, very important again. Electronic government, you can say here. So, document, electronic document get legal recognition. Document required as per law by any arm of the government may be supplied in electronic form. And the offenses and penalties. Yes, very important. Again, this act the maximum penalty for any damage to computer system is a fine up to 1 crore. This act, if anyone do the harm of any other person computer, then the fine will be up to 1 crore. And amendment to other law, other related acts such as Indian Penal Code 1860, the Indian Evidence Act 1872, the Bankers Book Evidence Act 1891, the Reserve Bank of India Act 1934 were to be amended to align them with the IT Act. So here we have learned about the uh, computer forensics. What do you mean by the computer forensics and important practices of computer forensics? And after that, we learned cyber law and IT Act. And in IT Act, your first is IT Act will be in 17 October 2008, and after that the amendment will be done in the IT Act in 2008. And we have discussed here all the major amendment of IT Act 2008. So thank you so much for watching this video. In next video we meet